Oh, the wall of horror. It grows on. Oh, Lord. Oh, look at it. Oh, my God, the wall of horror. Oh, I love it so. The coffee is flowing like wine this morning, guys. Yes, there's coffee in the mug, yeah. Anyway, dudes. Howdy, this is B Junior from B Junior's Movie Cave. Gonna do a video that I hadn't got to do in a while. It's the video response. I'm in total screw-off mode today, hence the headgear. Basically, I've got some time off from work and time off from the job, man. So I thought I brewed up some coffee. I'm hanging out with Jason Voorhees and Freddie here. See, say hello to the people, Jason. Say. Wasn't that amazing? I know. I'm a nerd. I know it. Stand up there, Jason. What I want to do today is a video response to Eigh8Thechosenone's, one of my horror buddies here on YouTube, an all-purpose movie buff. He did a cool video the other day he posted where it was his favorite horror Blu-rays. Maybe not, it's just his favorites in and around his collection. I love those little videos because those type of videos really speak to me because you don't have to put a horrendous amount of artistic, you don't have to put a whole lot of work into doing the video. It's just good fun, and that's why I like doing those kind of videos. So I went through the Blu-ray shelf down here, and I picked out the creme de la creme. Oh, oui. The cream of the crop, if you will, of the Blu-rays in my collection. And basically, I want to take you handheld. I got them over here on the table. And I'm just doing Blu-rays today. No other. I've got an honorable one I want to throw in. Let me grab it real quick. It's right here. But I'm going to take you over to the table. I'm going to show you. These are just my favorites. Now, let me go ahead and say disclaimer. There are going to be some on there that you're going to probably thinking, he's a big fan of that one. Why isn't that one down there? Mainly because there's other editions out there that I think I want to get my hands on, or the picture and sound quality or the special features were weak, and I can't say that they're my favorite as a result. It might still be one of my favorite movies, but it's not my favorite Blu-ray presentation, if that makes any sense. Okay? So just know that going in. Like, for example, Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead, they're not on the table. Mainly because they've got awesome Blu-ray transfers on those Anchor Bay ones that came out, for example. But Arrow Video and or I think Scream Factory is going to be putting out Day of the Dead. So there's going to be other editions out there that are probably done better with more special features that I've kind of seen other reviews on. That's why I say they didn't make the cut. I love the movies. They're some of my favorites. But just know that going in. Rock on. Let's go to the table. But before we do that, just know that there was once a format. Army of Darkness had to give an honorable mention. This is all about the Blu-ray today. Just watched this one yesterday whenever I got back from, or the day after the horror convention in Charlotte where I met Bruce Campbell. Okay, guys, don't lie. You know you came home and watched a Bruce Campbell movie, Bubba Hotep or something, after you met Bruce Campbell. Don't lie. So anyway, I came home and watched Army of Darkness. HD DVD transfer on this is excellent. I had to say that. This is a really good one. Has no special features though, but it deserved an honorable mention. Here we go. Let's go to the table, guys. Let's get our coffee here. Oh yeah. Go juice. Ah. Oh yeah, look at this table. Look at this table. Look at it stacked, man. Look at this. You get nothing but the best here. Nothing but the best in Endurance Productions. Or certainly the most messiest man cave in the world. Alright, let's set this aside. Some of these are going to be like, everybody's got that. Well, yeah, you should have that. Like Jaws. Everybody's the first one, everybody's going to say, well, everybody's got the Jaws Blu-ray. You're not cool unless you have. Well, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. I side with you. You should have Jaws Blu-ray. And if you don't, you've been living under a rock. Zombie. 2-disc special edition from Blue Underground. Let me adjust this focus here so you can get a... Oh, yeah, look at that. I mean, that is an awesome Blu-ray presentation in terms of special features, picture quality. Movie looks brand new. Synapse has got some good releases out. This is an old Hammer movie that I rather enjoy. Vampire Circus. They've done an excellent job. Picture quality is awesome on it. Just an awesome Blu-ray and DVD combo. David Cronenberg's Videodrome. I mean, you need... I'm not too much of a Criterion nut, but if they put out a good edition, I got to try to get my hands on it. This one, I think, was a gift from a fellow YouTuber, Eigh8Thechosenone's, back in the day, a couple years ago. He hooked me up with this one, and I've always been thankful for it. Let me give him a shout-out. Check him out, Eigh8Thechosenone's. This is whenever this one came out. I think the story went that it was basically sold out before they even got them out to the stores. So he actually got a hold of an extra copy and sent it out to me, and been forever thankful ever since. Awesome edition. Got a lot of special features on it. The Thing, I mean, the picture and sound quality on that one alone is great. It's got some good special features. I think they're ported over from the special edition DVD. Taxi Driver, I was on the fence about putting it in there because it's always been that one. Is it horror? Is it psychological thriller? Well, I've always taken it as probably in both categories. But you couldn't, I mean, this one for 13 bucks when it first come out, it's never been overpriced in my opinion. It's got that weird packaging. It's a little oversized on the shelf. That's the only thing I don't like. But in terms of special edition, I mean, it's got a good fold-out thing in it. It's just one of those, it wasn't overpriced. It's got tons of special features on it. It's just an awesome edition. I don't know. There's nothing more scary than that. Look at that. De Niro rocking a mohawk. The Dark Skies release of Texas Chainsaw Massacre Ultimate Edition. This one I believe is out of print now, the Blu-ray itself. I also have the DVD that came in the metal pack. The metal pack DVDs were being sold for $5 at Walmart. And I honestly can say the DVD of that looks just as awesome. I mean, they've cleaned it up. Now, if you're worried about getting some grime and grain in there, you probably want to still rock the Dark Skies DVD because it does have some graininess in it that this one doesn't. This one basically makes it look like a brand new movie. And I can understand. I can understand why people don't really want to go for that, because a lot of times in the older exploitation era films and or horror films, you want your horror to look the way you remember it. And I fully understand that, because I'm all about some, I've got my favorites that are that same way. In fact, when it comes to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I sometimes do pop in just a DVD or an older version of it. But you know, I'm chainsaw crazy. I have to have just a little bit of everything when it comes to chainsaw. The Shining, kind of right in there with The Thing, one of the best Blu-rays you'll ever buy. Nightmare on Elm Street box set. Got this at Best Buy around Halloween last year, I think it was. There's been some controversy over this. Some stories running around YouTube and the net. Look, it has all 7 films in one Blu-ray collection. And I assure you, it is a 5-disc set, and I think that's the big misconception. Everybody thinks there's only 5 films on this in this pack, but they spread them over 5 discs. It's all 7 films, let me assure you, from the original up to New Nightmare in the original series there. No Freddy vs. Jason, because that's a different, studio and everything. Awesome set, can't go wrong. The picture and sound quality varies, but it's got tons of special features with it. Turn Living Dead, it's awesome. Can't say anything else. Got to have it on Blu-ray. What I liked about that one is they retained a lot of the natural graininess in the film. They didn't do like a big retrofit like Texas Chainsaw. They kind of left it alone but cleaned it up at the same time. Maniac, 30th Anniversary Edition from Blue Underground. Awesome edition. You got to have it in your collection. What they did with this little old cult movie to clean it up, I don't know. But it worked. The only gripe about the 30th Anniversary Edition, it does not include the Joe Spinell story that was on the prior DVD release from Blue Underground. I still have the DVD in my collection because the Joe Spinell story is about an hour-long documentary just on Joe Spinell. I love documentaries. That's where I'm a little different, so I held on to my DVD of that one. My Bloody Valentine, original, dudes, not the remake, but the original, where they cut back in all the extra footage that was lost for decades. It's got some good special features on it. Highly recommend it. Living Dead at Manchester Morgue or Let Sleeping Corpses Lie. Just a good European flavor from Blue Underground. Excellent presentation on Blu-ray. Looks great. Sounds great. Lost Boys, another given. You gotta have it. Sort of like Return of the Living Dead. If you're an 80s kid like me, you gotta have it. House by the Cemetery, Lucio Fulci again. Just a great all-around release from Blue Underground. Tons of special features. Look at that. Stacked. Just like Zombie. Had to pick those up. Now there's other good editions from Arrow and stuff on both of those actually, I think. But hey. Quick shout out to Criterion. These aren't like my favorite movies or anything, but they do good releases. Blowout, Kronos, just some good ones there. Not gonna say too much about those. About any of the Arrow or the Scream Factory ones like Halloween 3 are gonna be excellent. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch finally got its great treatment. Love that film. Love that Blu-ray release. It's going to be forever in the collection. Tenebrae, some good Argento from Arrow Video. Arrow's got these cool slip boxes. I've talked about them enough in the past, but any one of these, be sure to check your region coding on those nowadays, because these were back in the day when they were all region. You could import these. Same thing goes for Phenomena. Boy, the coffee is kicking in, man. Dang, my mouth is running. Phenomena, excellent looking and sounding Blu-ray. Good Argento. Frankenhooker, that was actually been signed by Patty Mullen, the Frankenhooker herself. Excellent Synapse release. Synapse does some of the best ones out there as far as special features and giving you the cult favorites that you want on Blu-ray. Evil Dead. What's really cool about this little Evil Dead is it's the limited edition one that came out, I think, at Best Buy. It includes the special features bonus disc. See, check it out. Yeah. Not every one of those has that. I think they went back to a one-disc version shortly thereafter. This is the better Evil Dead release with the original VHS art on it, original poster art. Look at those special features, guys. It's stacked from Red Shirt Pictures, Michael Felcher's company, 25th edition. This one's also been like a budget title too. It's not been that much. You won't break your bank. Any of the Friday the 13th Blu-rays that have been put out, I can honestly say they're really great. Even the remake looks, it looks awesome. Signed by Derek Mears, Jason Voorhees. 3D is probably the most lackluster in the bunch, mainly due in part to the old school 3D they filmed it in. Thanks to my buddy Eigh8Thechosenone's, got this signed by Stephen Dash, the real Jason. Don't go with that Warrington Gillette crap. Steve Dash is the man. Part 2 looks great. Probably the best one in the bunch though is the original. They really cleaned it up. It's the most standout as far as picture and sound quality. Special features are really light on these releases, but there again, you know how Paramount is, man. They'll re-release these things a million times probably. Make money. The Dorm That Dripped Blood, probably not the best, not my favorite slasher. It's kind of more of a student film that got the slasher treatment back in the early 80s. Released under its one of its original titles. It's been under Death Dorm and Pranks, and excellent special features. Good Synapse release, combo pack. Can't go wrong with that one, guys. Can't say enough about their releases sometimes. Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses double pack. You know me, guys. I'm all about a double or triple pack, gift pack, as long as your picture and sound quality doesn't falter. It doesn't in this case. Picture quality on Devil's Rejects isn't quite up to par as the House of a Thousand Corpses, but I kind of like Devil's Rejects a little bit more. So this one's also signed by a couple people, Bill Mosley, and I think, yeah, I got this signed also by Lou Temple on the inside, on the insert. I think you can see that. Yeah, he signed a little insert there. But yeah, the double pack I'm always on the lookout for, and I've always enjoyed this pack because you got both of the good films in there together from Rob Zombie, the non-remake zombie stuff. So really looking forward to his Lords of Salem movie when it comes out. Anyway, guys, this has been my favorite horror Blu-rays just personally in my collection. Probably not so much in your collection, but these are just for me, just the ones I like the most. Quick scan there. Do a video response to Eigh8's video. I thought it was pretty cool. I just like to do these kind of videos where I just kind of throw my junk out and look at it every once in a while, because when you get into the daily grind, man, you kind of forget to stop and have a little fun every once in a while. The lighting's kind of weird today. It kind of comes and goes. Apologize about that, guys. Stay tuned. There'll be more videos to come. I'm going to film a bunch today and probably sprinkling them on the YouTube here shortly in the next weeks to come. So rock on. Everybody have fun out there and be safe. To my favorite Blu-rays in response to Eigh8Thechosenone's video. How in the world I could have forgot to put this on the table. Guys, don't you hate it when you do a video and you get down and you forgot one little thing and you forgot to put it in there? Hey, it's Halloween. It's a great Blu-ray. It's always been budget priced. It's a little light on special features, but in terms of picture quality and sound quality, it's one of the best versions of Halloween, of which there are many of them out there. Anchor Bay, you need to just put out the definitive edition and leave it alone. But like goofballs, we keep buying them. Anyway, Halloween Blu-ray, gotta have it in your collection. Rock on. Bye.